So now is the time to get ourselves flat on our backs with room for our arms and feet to stretch out. I can't seem to move the camera back far enough to get my entire fingers and toes in, but you don't really need to see me. It's probably just the voice prompts that are going to be helpful. So let's get going. Okay. Stretch yourself right out on the floor. And bring your arms by your sides, roll your shoulders down, bring your chin in. Take the soles of the feet onto the floor, a little ways away from the buttocks, and bring your arms down by your sides, lifting the tail up and then flattening your back to the floor. Let's inhale, push the soles of the feet to the floor, lift the arms overhead, and drop the jaw and exhale, letting the breastbone and the rib cage and the belly soften down. And then stretch your legs right out and inhale, push out through the heels, opening your toes, tightening up your quadriceps, get the small of the back to the floor, reach out through the side bodies, your underarms, your fingertips, spread your fingers and toes, get the back of the neck to the floor, and drop your jaw and exhale and let everything go. All of the tensions from the past few weeks, all of the tensions from the past few months and years, we just let go and feel the life force starting to move through our bodies. Inhale, push out through your heels, open the toes, tighten the quads, small of the back to the floor, reach through the side bodies, open your underarms, spread fingers and toes, back of the neck to the floor, and drop the jaw and exhale, letting go, letting the earth hold us, and letting the tension drain out from the body-mind. So much more space for life and for love and for light. Let every cell say yes, please, and thank you to all of this new grace and well-being. Inhale, push out through the heels, spread the toes, tighten the quads, small of the back to the floor, reach through the underarms, spread your fingers and toes wide, back of the neck to the floor, and drop the jaw and exhale, letting go. I'm unwinding, I'm releasing from my body-mind what I don't need to carry. I'm feeling myself more and more alive and aligned to the truth of my being, orienting myself more and more perfectly on my sacred path, where light and grace and wisdom guides me. Now take the soles of the feet right onto the floor and inhale, push the soles of the feet into the floor, flattening the lower back, reach out through the fingertips, and as you exhale, bend the knees into the chest and drop the jaw and exhale. Now breathe into the back belly, back ribs, back heart. And as you exhale, come up, all the breath moves out. Really squeeze the belly in to activate the core muscles. And inhale, roll back, and exhale, soften through your jaw and your face. Interlace your fingers over or under your right shin and stretch your left leg out. Roll your shoulders down. Breathe into the pelvic basin. And as you exhale, push out through the left heel and pull the right knee in towards your underarm. And inhale into the pelvic basin and exhale, push out through the left heel, pulling the right knee in long through the back of the neck. And inhale again. And this time as you exhale, come up. You could stick your tongue out. All the breath moves out. Inhale, roll back. And exhale, soften through your jaw. Bring your right arm out to the right. Inhale, and as you exhale, draw your right leg across your body over towards the left side and let your head turn towards the right a bit. Now inhale here, and as you exhale, push out through the left heel, the straight leg that's on the floor, and let your right shoulder relax down to the floor. Inhale. And as you exhale, come back to your center, change arms. Inhale, and as you exhale, take your right leg out to the right, your head to the left. Inhale, and as you exhale, push out through the left heel and see if you can kind of square your hips. Now inhale, and exhale, bring that right leg back to center and straighten it up just as far as you can, and see if you can give a little bit of a massage to the back of the leg. Interlace your fingers behind the back of that leg and inhale. And as you exhale, push out through the right heel, open your toes, and see if you could get a sense of trying to walk on the sky. Now point your toes towards the heavens and then down towards the floor over your head. Up towards the heavens and down towards the floor over your head, seeing if you can straighten the leg as much as possible. And then roll your ankle in one direction. This is so good for draining lymph. Go in the other direction. Inhale, and as you exhale, push out through both heels. Lower your arms to the floor. Inhale, you've got your pelvic tilt, engaging your core. As you exhale, lower the right leg down, seeing if you could open through the ankle and the knee and the groin to make lots of space in those joints. And then turn your palms up and rock your head from side to side and feel into the body. Feel for prana moving through, tingling, warmth, pulsing, and say yes, please. Yes, please, to this beautiful, vital energy that enlivens us, that nourishes us and strengthens us, that aligns us to the truth of our being and leads us, guides us. Yes, please, and thank you. Yes, please, and thank you. Now inhale, and as you exhale, this time bend the left leg up, interlace the fingers over or under the bottom part of the leg. Inhale, and exhale, push out through the right heel and pull the left knee in, squeezing in towards the left side of the body. Another breath in, deep in towards the pelvic basin, and as you exhale, push out through the right heel, pulling the left knee in. Roll your shoulders down, chin is in. Inhale, and as you exhale, stick your tongue out and come up. All the breath moves out, pull the belly in, use your core, and use the diaphragm to squeeze all the air out. And inhale, roll back, and exhale, soften through your chest and your jaw and your throat. Lift the left leg up and massage the back of that leg, seeing if you can just find the tight spots and give a nice little encouragement to lengthen through the back of the leg. Interlace the fingers and straighten the leg as much as you can. Inhale, and as you exhale, push out through that left heel as though you're trying to walk on the sky. Inhale again, and exhale, push out through that heel. You could open the toes. And inhale, and exhaling, push out through that heel. Now point your toes towards the sky and then down towards the floor over your head. Up towards the sky, feeling the movement in the leg, feeling the movement in the muscles. Down over your head and up towards the sky, and then down towards the floor over your head, and roll now the ankle in one direction and in the other. Pause. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend that knee into the chest and hold on to that leg with the right hand, and bring your left arm out to the side. Inhale, and as you exhale, take that leg across the body over to the right side. Inhale, and as you exhale, push out through the left heel and see if you, the right heel, and see if you can get your left shoulder to come down towards the floor. And inhale, exhaling, come back to center. Bring your right arm out to the right. Inhale, and as you exhale, take the left leg out to the left. Your head turns towards the right. Inhale here, and as you exhale, push out through the right heel and see if you can square your hips. Now inhale, and as you exhale, come back to center and straighten the leg up. Okay, now bring your arm down by your side, both of them. Inhale, and as you exhale, push out through both heels. Now, as we lower the leg, we're going to keep the core engaged, and we're going to see if we can create space in the ankle, in the knee, and in the groin. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower down. Slowly lower down. And once you're down, turn the palms up. Mini Shavasana. Take the nice energy into the body. Let the earth hold us. Let ourselves be anchored to her strength and her stability. All of this spring energy that is sprouting and blossoming and making itself seen now at this time of year. Allow the newness to come in, to refresh us, to cleanse us, and to anchor us powerfully to the truth of our being. Let every cell in your body say yes, please, and thank you. Yes, please, and thank you. And let that quiet alertness be anchored powerfully to that deep, deep, essential self. Stay for as long as you like, or join me in the next segment. Thank you. Namaste.